उसको जेबुरे को पोषण ही करना पड़ेगा उसका पोषण कैसे कंप्लीट हो जाता है आता ही नहीं है आज आज चैन से जीने अरे रोड हो यार
मैं बोलता हूँ थोड़ी देर रेस्ट करते हैं तो आ ही ना होगा।
हाँ तभी तक क्वेश्चन आंसर्स करते हैं।
हम ओरल्स करते हैं।
I don't want to write. I think for 3 hours straight.
Yes,
ma'am. Last stop. I'm very tired. What do you think? I came back from technical.
Where had you gone?
No,
Was it good?
they made better.
Okay, I'll ask questions. The word proposal has several meanings. Guess what sort of proposal the play is about. A suggestion, a plan or a scheme for doing something. An offer for a possible plan or action. An act of asking someone's hand in marriage.
Last one.
What? She was amazing. So we have just gotten married, right? So I triple talaq her upon an immediate basis. So to null the marriage, not allowed. No, now it's null. Border cross culture. No one will Sorry. Pakistan.
It's not allowed there either. For your kindest information, they banned it before us.
Bangladesh, I cannot do it anymore.
अरे
I triple talaq her because she got married.
उसने बस तलाक बोल दिया।
अच्छा वो
अरे भाई YouTube का YouTube please YouTube.
Okay, why is Umar not able to answer properly?
he was excited
Yes. He was too excited. Why?
because he was going to ask for a hand for
Whose hand?
Natalia's
Natalia's hand in marriage. What purpose has he come for? Vedant?
Proposal.
Same answer.
For a proposal in the marriage.
To
Natalia.
propose Natalia.
मैंने कब बोला था?
We can examine it. Yes, yes. Yes, see, not like that.
I've been hoping for it for a long time. It's been my continued desire. Who said this?
Hey, man.
Ivan.
Hey, Lomo. हाँ तो उसका ही नाम इवान है। हाँ
Ivan
हाँ वो बहुत बड़ा नाम है।
Oh, Chubuka said that. The father said that, Chubuka.
अरे मैं कब से बोल रहा हूँ मेरे को लगा
अरे तुम लोग रोमो ये इसलिए मैं बोल रहा हूँ इवान है उसका नाम। मेरे को आंसर भी नहीं दिया।
Why does he shed a tear?
because he Ivan wanted to marry his daughter Natalia.
That's right. Because he was happy that and emotional. He was happy and he was emotional that the move had come to us or proposed his daughter.
मेरा ना अपनी बेटी को
ये
अपनी बेटी को ले रहा था
Yeah, that नहीं पता नहीं आएगा
बात हो जाएगा।
नहीं आएगा
सब भी पैनिक अटैक है।
उसको भी फाइब्रेशन हो रहा है बोला नहीं आएगा
ये अबे यार
Okay. Why do you think Natalia asked her father to call Loma back when she heard that he had come with the proposal?
because she wanted to marry him.
Answer.
What else you can say?
इसको भी नहीं मिल रहा है।
So she told her father to call him back so that
Okay. So
married.
हो गया ना प्रोग्राम
So,
शादी में बोलो
So the answer is she was desperate to get married. She was a lovesick cat. Remember the father had said, remember those words. She was too desperate to get married. She was a lovesick cat and wanted a rich man to propose her. And therefore, when she heard that Lomo had come to propose her, ask her hand in marriage, she was too happy and asked father to forget the quarrel and call him back. To forget the quarrel.
What means argument or fight?
Argument. Okay. Who did not give the answer so far? Okay. Who is Lomo and why does he visit Chubuko?
To propose.
But who's Lomo?
Lumo is our neighbor.
Neighbor. What will you say? Who's Lomo?
He's a rich man.
A landowner. A landowner in
Neighbor.
Russia and Chubuka's neighbor.
He's a very landowner and a breeder. But he cannot be so kind. चुप ना मेरा था मेरे पास है तो फिर क्यों बुलाया मुझे वापस friendship no reverse friendship
Which qualities are common in all the three characters of the people?
argumentative
Intriguing, argumentative, they are too proud of their possessions. They are possessive and they are too proud of their possessions.
and equally annoying.
And they are ready to argue over petty issues. They are quarrelsome and they have no consideration for other person. Right? One line में थोड़ी ना answers है तुम्हारे.
One line कोई क्या?
Do me a favor. You don't want to write the answers.
No.
So I'll let you take some time. You'll write one or two answers, of course. Now, open your volume 2. Volume 2, page 186. You have your volume.
Last chapter tha.
Hey, we have this
Someone
more.
at Banaras.
Someone at Banaras and Gregory.
तू तो बस बोला बोला अरे
See, next time when we have 2 hours, then we finish that. That will be our last.
कब आ रहा है?
नहीं आ रहा।
एक
पक्का manifest करो.
Yes, manifest.
11 हो जाएगा नहीं।
Okay.
Next year.
For now, you learn this answer. These 2 answers. Page 187. Open your page.
volume 2 ना
Volume
Must continue procedure.
Page 187. Question 9. Question 10. Hello, Mister. Page 187. Question 9. Question 10.
What am I supposed to do?
Learn those.
Yay.
Very शांत. Textbook भी नहीं. First slide तो है. You say you don't have first slide. Okay.
अरे इसके पास है तो अभी तो निकाली volume 2
अबे चुप ना यार, शांत रह.
Take this.
मैं एटलीस्ट इंग्लिश के बुक तो लाया हूं ये तो मैथ्स
यार बोल.
Okay. That side. Question 9 and 10. Learn that. Those 2 questions. Perfect answer, na? If you're not going to write, then you'll have to learn these answers. Then we'll do and Gregory. Sermon करना है इसके बाद. Okay. Sermon and Banaras is a very short list.
I think we should do poem.
Is it poem?
Poem they say.
But then that's just a mix of the American and British pronunciation. They have made it themselves.
God knows.
Yeah, it's poem. No one calls it poem. It's not poem. Oh yeah. We try to replicate how American roll it off their tongue, and we can't do that.
No.
For some reason.
You know what? You're going to give the answer. Better learn it. Stop looking outside the door.
He won't just want.
See, let me tell you. Most probably he won't come because the class starts at 5:20. It's 5:33 now, so he won't come that late.
कुछ भी कह सकते हैं बस वो लास्ट के 2 मिनट में आपको बोलेगा मैं ट्रैफिक में फंस गया
Bhavya, if you're watching this, why would you do this to us? बाद में देखियो, shut up.
अरे मैं बंदा पहले से बोलता कि मैं नहीं आ रहा तो चल
मैं
आ रहा हूं
कॉल तो कर
नहीं
उस दिन कहता तो आ गया था.
Learn the answer. Learn the answer. That's why he always tells me, "Miss, keep my class first. Keep my class at 4:30. Let them come at 5:30." I said, "No. If you don't turn up, what will I do? I'll waste my time.
But then free break here. Go ahead.
I don't want a free break here. I would rather sleep at home."
Yeah, but then he does not turn up his fault.
Done? Done with the answer?
Well, that's why my class was also last year, the second slot, because I was the only one. So if I'm an absentee, everyone else has to face the recognition. But I showed up in every single class and not missed one single English class. My last time, हर दिन आ गई.
That's why it went very smooth,
Yeah,
right?
our syllabus was complete by like October, beginning of October. Then I was at home. English was the first syllabus completed last year for me. They slithered on for doctor. The batch before me, Siddhi and all, they were just beaten every day. I remember it used to be fun when we sat together.
Then with the answer, 4 बार पूछा मैंने. You are going to give the first answer. हो गया? Which qualities are common in all the 3 characters of the play? Done? You are done with both the answers? You do one more.
No, this is unfair. I have good memory. Does not mean I get punished for having good memory.
Yeah, of course. Also, and have no communication for other person. They are self-centered and wasted in interest. And have wasted.
Question number 8 on page 188.
188.
First we learn these answers. Once you are done, then question number 8 on page 188.
Yes, all the characters in the play are argumentative. Question number full of pride and possessiveness. They are they are they get arguing very small petty things. They are coercive and don't have consideration for the other person. They all are self-centered and have waste interest.
And have vested interest.
Ma'am, the question and answer don't match together. The question is on what issues did Natalia and Ramo quarrel? And the second part of the question is what does that quarrel reveal about them? This talks about the two controversies. The first one about Hobbs and Meadows, the second one about the dog named Squeezer and Guess. Then it details about basically Lomo stating that his dog has gone lame because of a twisted leg that got bitten by another dog. And Natalia says that her dog's better. This is just a controversy and this is only one of them. The question is asked about two and what does it reveal about their personalities? This does not answer the question.
What issues did Ramo and Natalia quarrel? What does the quarrel reveal about them? So there are two controversies between. First is about Oxen Meadow. Yeah, it's a controversy only. No, it's like who does
What
it
does
belong
it reveal
to?
about their personality? That's what the question is.
Yeah, so it tells us that
They are quarrelsome and
they
they are
are
prideful.
and they take unnecessary pride and they're petty in whatever in their ownership.
Yeah, then that's
Done? So next, give the answer.
what this one. So there were two controversies. First about the auxiliaries.
After her, you give the answer.
Auxiliaries like who owns that, and the second was about their dogs. Guess and Squeezer. They were arguing that their dog
They each one argued that their dog
is more
is
good or
better.
than the other.
Hmm.
And this shows that they are too much concerned towards their property and pet, and also taking too much pride over their
Possessions,
possessions.
and they quarrel over petty things.
Quarrel on pet.
Same thing. पहले जो पढ़ा है ना यहाँ पे, it is more or less same that you will repeat.
Can I answer that now that I've also learned the answer?
Yes, I'll ask her, then I'll come to you.
Which one am I
What
saying?
considerations made Ramo think of marriage?
Lomo was 35 years old. It was the high time for him to settle in a quiet and peaceful life. So he had health issues like weak heart and sleep sickness. So he wanted someone to take care of his schedule and him, and hence he wanted to get married.
Controversies, no? On what issues did Lomo and Natalia quarrel?
First, were the oxen meadows and second were the dogs. The oxen meadows, they were fighting for who owns the land. And for the dog, which dog is better?
Each one claimed that
That
their own dog was better.
or Bible shows it was
Bhavya Janaviyat.
not the rule.
We are manifesting Bhavya.
इतनी होमियाती यार किसी ने नहीं की होगी।
जो
Bhavya देखो इतनी हिचकियाँ आ रही होगी guys. So
थर्सडे को आता है वो मुझे आ जाएगा आनी चाहिए इसमें
Okay. See, there is nothing.
makes easy.
It's easy. There is nothing very strange, difficult. Hopefully.
Controversies, marriage, yes,
please referring to me as our marriage. I'm not a part of this
Our
team.
marriage.
Okay. Vedant, which qualities are common in all the three characters?
a big hand.
Hey, you better give me a proper answer, huh? ऐसा अभी सोने. Don't give me that expression. Are you giving the answer in the meantime?
Yeah, sure. Which one?
Why did they both quarrel?
Okay, there were two controversies between Natalia and her mom. The first one concerning the ownership of hogs and meadows, on which neither of them claimed their ownership. The second one was about whose dog was better. As Lomov had mentioned, his dog was bitten by another and had gone lame. Therefore, Natalia claimed that hers was better and Spiso was better than his. This sparked a controversy between them, and this reveals their pride and their pettiness of their personality.
Okay. Now, when you talk about the dogs, tell the name.
Whose dog is
Whose dog? Whose dog? Okay.
Yes.
Yes. So Natalia's dog was Squeezer and his was Guess.
Keep guessing whose dog is better.
Done?
Yes.
Yes. All the characters who were dogs, we had their
All the characters were
plays are
argumentative.
argumentative, full of pride and possessiveness.
And
And they are ready to argue for petty things.
they are quarrelsome.
For the other person.
They have no consideration for other person. Fine. Should we go to the next lesson in that case? Okay.
Yes. No option.
Yes.
Move forward.
हमें move on
Ball को है.
Yes,
move
take
on.
back.
वो बोलो को तीन बार सुनानी चाहिए.
And-
लोग ताकि उसकी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी उसको पता चले.
भगवान उसके पेट में छुए बस यार पेट में कीड़े पड़े उससे
Hey, please. No.
मजाक करती
and he got pregnant.
Let's do four.
Let's do four.
Yes. Paul and Becky. I remember one word very specifically that part. And she refers to her as a castle and those the ones that hide her face. Ramparts, yellow ramparts. The entire point is about blonding her hair. Please, I want to go blonde now. Thank you.
Hold on. हम अगर अभी थोड़ा के लाते हैं.
I like reading poems. It's like cute to read.
Okay. On popular demand, let's do Fawn and Gregory.
Page number.
Only it's just us trying to emulate for us.
Page number. See, my book is. For me it is 140. Your mine is old book, so.
118.
Now, very interesting. William Butler Yeats. Now, pay attention. Now, one minute. Let me first tell you what the poem is. Okay.
Yeah,
So here the poet is telling this girl, okay, that you know boys will fall in love with you, men will fall in love with you, and men will fall in love with you for your external beauty. So because she has and if you have
दहेज के लिए प्यार में पड़ेगा I'm going to
okay, yeah, so this is equally for him. So so he says that the man will suffer if you reject him. Why? Because he'll be in love with you. Why will he be in love with you? Because for your external beauty. He'll fall in love because you have this beautiful hair. He'll be in love with beautiful hair and not your inner beauty. So she says if he falls in, what is there to fall in love with my beautiful yellow hair? She's a blonde probably. And therefore he says, see, you have this beautiful blonde hair, and he calls her hair rampart. Rampart is, when you, for the castles, they have this protective wall which covers the whole, tall protective wall. So he says your hair is like the protective wall that falls on your ear. Okay, therefore he calls your yellow ramparts, yellow wall of hair. So she says, if that's the case, then I can color them red, black, brown, whichever color. And then how will he know what my original color, what is the original color of my hair is? So he says, don't worry, nobody will truly love you for who you are, because I've heard that only God will love you for who you truly are, who you truly are, and no one else. Everybody will fall for you, everybody will be impressed by you, everybody will love you for your external beauty. Okay, that is the so first dialogue is by the poet to the girl Anne, and then the second dialogue is by Anne, and the third one is again by the poet. Very simple. Yeah.
Was it he the uncle of Anne? He was uncle to Anne, right? That's what I read in the background about the poet. Like he had written this for his goddaughter or something, and to make her understand about religion. Yeah.
Okay. I have to come back to you with this because I have not read that. So therefore, I'll have to read a little more in detail. Because I know about the poem, but
I like the poem, so I researched about it.
okay, probably. Okay, for Anne Gregory. So this poem is for Anne Gregory. Never shall a young man throw into despair by those grey honey-coloured ramparts at your ear. Love you for yourself alone and not your yellow hair. So he says the man will only love you for your yellow hair. He will be sad, he will miss you, he will feel because he's in love with your beautiful yellow hair, your beautiful appearance, not for who you really are. But I can get a hair dye and set such color there, brown or black or carrot. Carrot is red or orange color. That young men in despair may love me for myself alone and not my yellow hair. So she says that I will change the color of my hair every now and then. So how will he know whether I have a blonde color, blonde hair? So then he will fall in love with me just for who I really am. The poet says, I heard an old religious man, but yesterday night declared. No, it's just yesterday night I heard a religious man declare, say, that he had found a text to prove that only God, my dear, could love you for yourself alone and not your yellow hair. So he says, look, I just met this religious man who said that there is proof. He's got a proof. He believes that only God will love you for who you really are. Or everyone else, this poem is written for Anne Gregory, but instead of Anne, this is applicable to everyone, not just girls, but even for a man for that matter. So, but as for girl, he says, nobody will look for your inner beauty. People will be impressed by your outer beauty. Only God will accept you for the way you are. Others will always go for what they see and what they think you are. That's as simple as that. I don't know what more to explain in this. Read the poem. What do you think? Are boys accepted for who they really are? Yeah? No?
My friend Parin knows much better.
Your friend Pari?
Yes, know much better about this topic. He is expert in English.
Great. So,
He can decode this poem.
now read and tell me if there is something that you would like explanation about. Read the poem once on your own. Will you read once?
किसने बोला बिना
Yes.
पागल है अभी क्लास खत्म हो गया नेक्स्ट
Look, it's almost. I'll leave you 5 minutes early. No, it's almost 5:52. See, you want the summary, no? That's why I got it. You have volume 3?
Yes.
Open volume 3, page 78, 6.
Volume 3, we all go
Page
there.
76. You can read the summary. Instead of reading just the poem, read the summary. That will, page number 76. 76.
उसमें कुछ नहीं है वो बुद्धा के
That's
पास
a bit too much.
एक लड़का रेड करने उसकी मदद बुद्धा के पास जाती है उसको रिकॉल करने
मस्ट रिकॉल
डेटा नहीं है बच्चा रिकॉल करने के लिए
राइट करने के लिए बट फिर वो कोई क्या बोलते हैं
She was still recovering from the loss and she also felt like she would never come back.
Yeah, shh. Read the summary.
Gotham. And then we
Read the summary that will help you understand the poem.
मैम ये यहाँ पे तो अलग लिखा था
What?
The poet is in deep love for and the poet is in. No, I don't think that's true. because in background it stated that he was giving
Her advice.
fatherly advice
Yes.
as a godfather.
So yeah, so he is not in love with.
Deep affection
This
in the
is
sense
he's
fatherly.
telling her that the boy will not love you for your inner beauty. He will only love you for your outer beauty, not the true self. So the beach ka paragraph छोड़ दो.
It seems very fatherly in
Advice,
the poem as well.
yes.
Poem as well. But you just say phrases, it's all right. Yeah, why phrases say complete sentence?
Old word. Yeah.
Bro code.
Yeah, Shiva.
Bro code.
What is the rhyme scheme of the poem?
No rhyme scheme.
Which one? Which one?
It's
Die,
A, B, C, D,
alone,
C.
and
A, B, C, D,
But
E.
man would love to
A,
be
B,
one
C, D.
person.
Yes, A, B, C, D.
No, A, B, C, D, D.
Yes.
A, B, C, D.
There is no despair, air and hair. Yeah. There, despair, hair. So there is A, B, C, D, D, B. A, B, C, D, D, B is the
E, M, G, H, I, J, L, M, N.
okay. Who is the poem? 1 minute. Who is the poem addressed to?
And
Who is the poem addressed to?
And
And Gregory. Who is the poet of the poem? Who is thrown into despair? The young lover. The young lover is thrown into despair. Okay. What is the color of her hair?
Yellow.
Why is it bleach blonde?
What is her? What is her hair falling on her ear compared to? Ramparts. Ramparts. Ramparts are means the walls. See here it says no in the poem. The first stanza. Never shall a young man throw into despair by those great honey-colored ramparts at your ear. Ramparts means walls of the fort, castle or fort. So, what does this? One minute. How much? How does? Does Anne Gregory? Sorry, does Anne like her hair?
Yes, I
She
think
seems
so.
indifferent. Okay, she seems indifferent to the color of her hair because she suggests that she can change them without being bothered much.
Yes. So she is not. She does not give much importance to external beauty, and so when you say indifferent, also mention that she does not give importance to external beauty, and she doesn't mind changing her beautiful golden yellow hair,
Honey colored.
okay, beautiful honey colored hair to brown, black, or carrot shade.
Heavy laces. उसमें पकड़े हुए laces में मैंने पूछा. I know what you want. I do not like laces. Stay away from me. Really love them. Still.
What do young men love Anne Gregory for?
Her beautiful honey-colored ramparts.
What do young men love Anne Gregory for?
For physical
And
भी है इधर लिखा हुआ For a physical beauty. Explanation of standard beauty. You can say it.
Physical appearance.
पता है मैं पढ़ा इसके
Please let me go home. 10 minutes.
You will, for this, you will write 2 answers, huh? Short answers. Now.
learn, we can learn.
No. I let you learn for the first one. Now you have to write.
Or not. Or not. Please rate my fake Aussie accent. Or not. Hello, my friend. My mother is humpbacked. The chanting relationship. I did not beat up my humpback woman. Or not, Papa. That's what she taught me. पहली संस्कार पहली बार बेटी पापा से पढ़ी है पापा shut up
बोलने के लिए को पापा
this is पहली बार बच्चा अपने पापा अरे बेटी वैसे पढ़ी है पापा shut up
बोले ना
don't do this. Don't.
You know what? Next time, come prepared for 2 hours because we will have. No, 1 minute. Come prepared for 2 hours because 1 hour we will be finishing all the lesson. That entire lesson we will finish. And sorry. Okay. A quick revision and we'll do grammar practice. With general grammar practice, Baba. So if Bhavya comes, I'll tell him to come. He'll be more than happy to come because he doesn't like to come and sit here alone. He enjoys coming with you all. So
We don't come.
Yeah,
why? What does he do?
We're just hater. I hope you have to stop fighting. Sorry.
What happened yesterday?
Ma'am, should I start writing the answer for that date for
Yes.
2 days?
The answer is on page 81. Learn and write. Learn and write.
Or not, I'm just not sure.
अबे चुप ना बस तू आ तेरा और
It's or not. Papa, please correct her. No.
बोलो ना क्या संस्कार दिए
15 मिनट में क्या ही करेंगे
अभी 5 मिनट ही काट लो अभी 10 मिनट पहले जा रहे हो हां पर 15 मिनट
First learn and write this, then you'll go. No, write.
Wait, are you know there? Thank you, Rita. Yeah, 84. Yeah, 84. अरे भाई
अक्षिता नहीं लघु है वो
Oh no, my bad. You will buy my robots.
छोड़ एग्रीगेट को दे दो
Don't hit me. Papa, that's battery and a sword.
बच्चा अपने पापा को
I think we are out of time right now.
First you write this answer, only then you will go.
Oh my God. फिर मैम आप क्यों बोल रहे 10 मिनट पहले छोड़
Hopes high right. Shut up.
आके वो चुपचाप बैठे यही ना झूठे hopes
जैसे भव्या देता है तुम्हें।
Not personally.
Roasted.
Bhavya.
हमने hopes छोड़ दिए
दो जन देख रहे भाई पढ़ गए अरे भव्य
Word not Bhavya.
Okay. Write these two answers. You are going to, after writing this answer, you are also going to give me this answer.
Me? Oh, wow.
You will give this answer, you give the second answer. You give the first.
अरे नहीं second answer.
पहले लिख,
First answer लिखो second.
नहीं, दोनों लिख के लिखने के बाद देना।
You're not getting any secrets. Among first or done. Do you want me to decide like the answer?
Write both, then I'll ask him the second one. See, you're lucky you have these short poems. You should see Bhavya's poems.
I know.
His fault
Ma'am,
to choose.
I
फिर
was
भी आता
in-
उसे
I
शर्म
was
आनी
in
चाहिए
this
वही
school in 9th standard. I know that.
Like one poem goes on
Like
and on
पूरा
for 4 or 5 pages.
9th तक ही 9th के first में then 3rd में
कोई नहीं आया ये भव्य को भी लेक्चर चाहिए रहेगा पर कुछ भी वही
Now how much
Extra
portion is left for Bhavya?
बोल
Not whole, but
plenty.
plenty, yeah.
बैठिए हो तो बैठे हैं
What if
2,
he
3
does not
poems?
come for classes? You can leave the syllabus hanging.
I don't know, I've never had such a case before. Children usually come for classes. He's got 2 poems remaining. The portion is less for them. They have long lessons,
समझ आया
but they have only 5 lessons, 6 lessons,
Yeah.
4, 5 poems, 2
Ma'am,
plays.
उनके
That's it.
stories ये पूरा paragraphs में मतलब
It's long, it's lengthy, but the numbers are less. Number of lessons are very few.
which
One
book
book,
is
only one book.
The book belongs to which book? Like it's NCERT. That book belongs to
Same.
NCERT. It's just it's like a Hindi teach. English. This is language and literature. What we are doing there.
That is
we are doing
communicated. Done? Done? Will you give the first answer?
Sure.
हाँ वेदांत was giving
Yeah. We will give.
A young man being fascinated by a young lady being thrown into despair by her external appearances as mentioned in the poem. Warning, I am begging to be aware that nobody other than God can love this creation only for her inner beauty and instead may only be fascinated by her beautiful yellow colored hair, which refers to the external beauty of woman. Second,
Yeah. The poem only has 3. Are you done, Vedant?
See what we
finally kids
By the time you go wash, come back,
no यार
kitchen में go.
बहुत पहले दिन लगा
क्या
There is nothing on your face. You did not get a chance to answer.
she did. I decided to
Yeah.
answer.
Give the second, please. What exam do you have tomorrow?
Computers, that's the last exam. I'm not studying for computers because I'm bored. It's
Actually,
yeah, do you really want to remember all the HTML tags? No, right?
we have Java.
Life's worse for you. Life's worse. We have Scratch.
Hard,
We are
hard,
very
hard.
previous in learning Scratch. I get to mark it on a table that this is the stage. Now this is the scribe. This is the character. It's cute.
English grammar है.
ABG का अलग से खुद से बनाते हैं.
Only grammar.
Java mine is QA.
So what? How many marks? 50.
How much does your school hate you? बहुत ज़्यादा.
50 marks में क्या grammar पूछेंगे?
मैम अभी तो हिंदी में नया ग्रामर सीबीएसई ने किया है कि ग्रामर एमसीक्यूज में इंग्लिश में भी वही किया है भाई. ऐसे मेरी जान निकली है ना आज का पेपर खत्म हुआ है. यूजुअली लेक्चर 1 घंटे पहले होता है. आज मेरा 30 मिनट्स पहले हुआ. 30 मिनट्स चेकिंग के लिए लगे थे ना कि मैंने क्या किया. इतना टाइम वेस्ट लग रहा था ना मेरे को पेपर बिकॉज़ एमसीक्यूज यू जस्ट राइट द ऑप्शन. You are writing sentences for what vein of a samas it is. I could have just written Tatpurush, but then they give me marks. I hate it. Do you want to write? Oh,
Give the answer. Yeah. 1 minute.
Yes, ma'am. So only God is the one who loves you for what you are, as He focuses mostly on what you are yourself, and she is His own
Inner
creation.
beauty, your inner strengths,
Yes.
and your inner qualities. Remember that.
And on the other hand, young men or other humans don't actually go beyond the
External appearances.
external appearances and
Kind of the same.
temptations and etc.
etc. is what?
Can I answer?
They give more importance to external beauty. They are not interested in your true self, and they cannot see beyond
The outward appearance.
outward appearance. Which answer do you want to give? So ये फिर से दे रही है ना सेकंड वाला. तुम कौन सा दे रहे हो?
Second.
ओके चलो.
B.
First.
ओके
God's level movement, not by the external appearance, by the truly,
बट बाय हर
by herself, like in the
learn the answer.
Yes. The difference between God's attitude towards a woman is that he is not faced by the outward appearance of any woman, as mentioned in the poem.
He's not
Affected.
or he's not influenced.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's not.
Impressed.
Yeah, sure. He's not impressed by the outward appearance of anyone. God is the only one who can truly love his own creation for their inner beauty and strength. However, humans can be fascinated by the outward appearance and may not look beyond it.
Same.
See, मेरे को पता ही नहीं.
First one.
Very good. Tell.
You should be thrown into despair because the man is fascinated by the external beauty of the girl. The man fell with the girl because of her honey-colored hair, but not by the inner qualities of her.
Oh. Hello.
I gave the answer. That means I
I
can
have
do.
written. Does that also mean I can know? I have written.
Except.
Two. Answer. Same pitch, no.
But next week I'm telling you would be the most probably the last lecture. Come prepared for 2 weeks. Okay? It will be complete grammar revision. Please give Mukun's book back.
Yes.
फिर सोचते मत बैठना ये आ रहा है जा रहा है कब जा रहा है. मेंटली प्रिपेयर्ड होके आना. बाय. बाय.
Bye.
बाय.